Looking for sick merch? Well, MTGGoldfishMerch.com's got you. With this tee, remind everyone misery is back.
This programming is rated R for rad. This content's only for serial chillers. If my decks or playstyle makes you mad, haters can stay mad and touch grass. Salty Gamers requires accompanying parent or adult. Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Welcome back to this episode of Single Scoop. You've been playing Best of One. You're tired of the red deck running you over. You're tired of so many things that are just happening, like of getting run over by certain kind of decks. But I think I figured it out. I think right now, mono white, as long as you don't get paired against the Pixie deck, but even if you do, we still have stuff for Pixie. But for the most part, Best of One is this landscape that is kind of wild. There's a lot of deck diversity, things running around, but you can rely on most of those decks probably either trying to burn you out, be hyper aggro, or they're trying to do something unfair and go super cheaty. But you can force them into playing fair Magic by playing Authority of Consuls, which is just 1 white and an enchantment. Creatures your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, you can gain a life. So this will keep you alive, slow down the red deck. It doesn't solve the red deck problem, but it does slow them down significantly. It makes it so they can't just play something out of nowhere and hit you. Maybe they are able to shut down the life game with some Screaming Nemesis, but we're just hoping that you can draw the answers to the Screaming Nemesis or the board wipes before that. However, this is obviously great against mono red, but on top of that, there are some weird corner pocket situations where the ETB of an opponent's creature could give you the time to respond that you need. So like the Omniscience, the blue-white Omniscience deck, if they're able to reanimate the Omniscience, it's a 1/1 creature or whatever, which gives an ETB trigger, which allows you to potentially get lost or get to remove the Omniscience creature with before they can play anything. So you get priority unless they counterspell you with Confounding Conundrum. But for the most part, this just gaining you life over time, making things enter tapped, makes Flash have to actually care about how they play their turns, because they can't just flash something in, get free value off blocking. You'll gain a lot of life. So Authority of Consuls is just kind of doing overtime in this deck, along with Rest in Peace. It shuts down any kind of dying triggers, from a Heartfire Hero, or maybe, whatever dies triggers, like some random, I don't know, Aristocrats deck. But on top of that, you also have, or I guess not Aristocrats, just the, Enduring Curiosity, any of the enduring stuff from Duskmourn, those things have to die and then they come back, right? But if they have Rest in Peace, or if Rest in Peace is out, it never comes back. And then you also have just all the graveyard shenanigans that you can just hate out by just simply removing their graveyard. Best of One has lots of cheese running across the board. 2 of these cards really shut them down. And lastly, Blast Zone is just something where you can use to pop everything with mana value 1 or less, which is the entire Pixie deck. So outside of a few things, but right now this is the most hateful deck we can come up with. Let's see how we do on the ladder. This hand's kind of gas. I'm going to keep this hand. But yeah, all in all, I just want to talk to y'all about it, okay? I think that there's just so many things, right, that are just so much better in the veterinary offices than inside a human hospital. That's all. Okay, in I go. I'm going for a damage. I think I figured it out, by the way. If you just play 4 Rest in Peace and 4 Authority of Consuls, for the most part, I think you're gonna thrive inside a Best of One ladder. Inside the Best of One ladder, I think there's no way that you couldn't have everything you need. Okay? No carrot. Wow. My opponent duressed me to take my carrot cake. Who hates carrot cake that much? Genuinely curious, who hates carrot cake that much? That is so funny to me that someone would hate carrot cake that much. Okay, in we go. 1. All right, opponent's playing Underground Mortuary. I don't know what they're playing. Honestly, I don't know what experience this opponent had with carrot cake in their life. They probably had something real serious. Like they went out and they got food poisoning or something because they didn't even take the Sunfall. That's weird. I can't seem to sacrifice my Beza. Okay. How do I beat a Maze Mind Tome. I want to be able to just live freely without worrying about my opponent here blowing up all my stuff. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think they are Golgari Ramp. Oh, that's a Shealdred. Sack a token. I want to draw a card and then... Ah, man. Maybe I should have done it the other way. All right, whatever. Here I go. Here I go killing again. Wow, okay. So we have a Sunfall. I mean, the opponent doesn't know I have 2 extra Sunfalls, so maybe it's worth it, right? I'll fire this 1-for-1 like a spot removal. Maybe now they'll play like other cards because they're like, oh, well, now they're out of Sunfalls. I had to get rid of Beans. I can't let them have Beans. A demo field? That's kind of rude. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why would they blow up my Fountain Port here? That's deck thinning, and I get to go and scry now? Because now I'll get to use my my mana to go dig for something. Okay. Well, I mean, I won't say no to that. Overlord. I think I want that as well. I mean, it's a bunch of bodies. It gives me something to do. Nowhere to run. Opponent said, yo, did you think you were going to have permanence? Joke's on you. Well, all right, I guess. That was a bit rude. All right, so back to what I was saying, because this is going to... clearly, y'all are, like, watchers at home. You're all going to have some time here. This is going to be a back-and-forth game for a little bit. So, yeah, my dog went to the vet. He got a bandana. He got treats. He got all these things. And I was like, yo, that's so sick. Like, I want that, right? Like, that's so cool to me. I am curious, right? How much that would actually cost if humans got the same treatment that pet's got, right? Like, that'd be, how much do you think that would cost? All right, opponent said, did you think you were gonna have stuff? Try that again, I guess. Opponent's just removed all my stuff. I guess I pass. I mean, I don't know what else to do. I'll pass. Yeah. Do your thing, opponent, I guess. I mean, I guess getting like socks and juice is like the same thing as a bandana and a care package and everything. I have to leave up my mana. They aren't animating their Restless Cottage. They're not animating because I think they are expecting me to have removal. And for as long as they want to keep thinking that, that's great. Because I don't actually have anything. And because I play 61 cards, everyone's favorite. I don't got to worry about milling out, you know? Oh, rest in peace. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. All right, in I go. We got a little bit of a rest in peace situation here. This way they can't devious cover up, take my stuff. Because that would be Mega Weenie Hut Jr. status. I want them to animate that land. Why won't you animate your land, opponent? That's mad rude. All right, they don't have any removal. Nice. I got another Fountain Port. Yeah, I guess we just pass, right? I know 61 cards. Everyone loves it. They're like, Krim, how did you break the game? How did you learn? How did you open your mind's eye? I opened my mind's eye once I figured out 61 cards is the truth. The 61 special. The meatball. Oh, baby. Is that a blast zone? We're about to have a blast. Okay, in I go. They're not even gonna do anything about this? Crazy. All right, show me the removal spell. I know you got it. Would Overlords be busted if they triggered on my upkeep? Like the counter removal? Hey, I wanted my cards. Okay, let me see here. I draw a card, I make a token, I draw a card anyways. Sure. Yeah, give me a card. Give me a card. It's very rude of them to blow up all my stuff, by the way, but yeah, sure, here you go. I guess, do Overlords need a power, like a little bit of a buff? Probably not. Do I want it? Yeah. Oh, baby, we're cooking. I got the Overlord of the Mistmoors. I don't know if this was by design, but when I saw Overlord of the Mistmoors, all I could see was Resident Evil. That made me very happy to, like, it just looked like the first, it gives me the zombie experience you get when you run into the first one. That's fine. You can have that. All right, here I go. I'm back at it again. I guess I'll pass. I mean, it'll be a while till my overlords, like, pop off. Right now, all I need is my opponent to, like, worry about dealing with all my stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Rest in peace, baby. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. And I've got the card, right? The tech. I think Authority of Consuls is the truth in best of ones. Just saying. Okay, I have no lands. I probably do not care about Rip on 2 against this opponent. I care more about land number 3, so as soon as I can stick the Caretaker's talent, I can do more. They're not gonna attack with the creature they have in the air. I mean, if they want to block, they can. I'm okay with that. All right, they're choosing not to play anything else. Let's see if they have a counter spell. They don't. Okay. Perfect. They couldn't flash anything in to block me with anyways because of Authority of Consuls. That's going to gain me life. Nice thing here is, even if they get to draw a card off of, like, you know, my friendly little Caretaker's talent, it is cool that it doesn't matter because I'm also drawing, so I guess we draw together. Play this because it draws me a card. It gains me... I should have done the Beza before. That's the only thing. Beza would have gained me life, but I wanted to see if I could draw a removal out of them. For me right now, I think the main thing I care about is the life gain. Or the drawing, I mean. I've got more than enough life gain just through my opponent doing stuff. Next turn, I can go ahead and Sunfall. So if they tuck, that's perfect. Ooh. Enduring Curiosity. They're about to draw some cards. Opponent's about to draw some cards, baby. Okay. Yeah, opponent pop off. Okay. All right, let's Sunfall. I didn't want to attack into the little 2-1. I guess there was a very low chance that they would even block, but I had to. All right, opponent gaining some life. Gaining me some life, by the way. I think now I'm going to deploy a Rip. Fey Bloom Trick. Yeah, that's pretty good, obviously. Now that I have a token that I know they can't actually, you know, like remove. Unless I animate it, of course. Nice. Okay. We'll make that be for white cards. I'm going to go ahead and just play Overlord of the Mistmoors, make some tokens. They did draw 7 new cards, so maybe I should have waited to do a counterspell check and like done something else here. Fairy Mastermind, that's fine. I think they chose not to make a body there, which was fair, to be honest with you. I think that was a good call. Because if they had flashed in the Fairy Mastermind when I drew an extra card, there's a chance I could have removed it at sorcery speed. This makes this a little bit harder. What do they have over there that I'm afraid of? I mean, I need to draw an answer because they're going wide again. Sure. Okay, so I'll gain some life. I guess I don't feel so bad because I'm gaining life here. They just gained me 2. I take 4, so I just took 2 damage. Do they have Kaido? If they have Kaido, I can pick off Kaido, which is the important part here. Perfect. So that's weird because I could just kill Kaido. I don't know if that was the right play, actually. That feels wrong because I'm just going to kill Kaido for 6, right? All right. Sure. I kill Kaido. What do I want to do? Do I want to animate here or just... If I animate, I make some bodies. That's kind of good for us, right? Okay. I hang back. They can't cut down my angel here or my little insect, which is the most important part. During Curiosity, sure. They have to go for the throat, my big 4/3 here. Okay, that's fine. So they draw 3. Funny enough, as much as they draw a ton of cards, I don't know how they beat my artifact creatures. Okay. White. Let's get rid of that card. Let me see if I animate. I can swing. Let's go in for 8. Oh, I think I should also do this. Let's just go ahead and play a Rip. Let's get rid of the graveyard entirely. I like getting rid of the graveyard. I don't have to worry about, I don't know, shenanigans from my opponent. I don't think Rip matters against Dimir, except for against Enduring Curiosity. It's the only thing where it comes into play. Sure, let's see if they play Kaido. Probably have something, right? Now, what's great about Rest in Peace is that it answers a lot of graveyard stuff. It gets rid of all the dies triggers. You don't have to worry about them as much. Only downside is that if you draw more than one of them, it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks when you draw multiples, but, you know, minor details. Draw those cards. Surveil those lands. I guess, does Double Exile do anything? Double Exile just... Would that mean that it just gets put back into play? Sure, I'll take the removal spell. The removal spell's always nice. And if they want to activate Fairy Mastermind, it would be a shame if I drew another card right now. Sure. I'll just animate this little 2/2. It becomes a 2/2. Let's go to combat. And if they try to animate any of their creature lands, I blow it up. Sure. I'll sack. Actually, should I even sack? I could probably just let this go. If I let this go, I can make a body, draw a card at a later point in time. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. All right, they have a cut down. Sure, that's fine. They're firing off all their spells. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to even gain them a life here. Okay, I gained them some life. They didn't use any of that removal, thankfully, on my Overlord of the Mistmoors. So now they have to deal with my Overlord of the Mistmoors. Not going to block, not going to do anything because I can't. Perfect, so I'll gain a life. I think when Kaido comes in here, Kaido has to probably minus. Like, I don't think they have the luxury of doing anything but minusing if they don't have removal. Okay, so they do not have removal. Sure, they're going to gain me life. Love that. All right, let's make a body. I lose a life. I might take 3 here. Oh, nice. I'm in. Do they have more removal? They don't. Okay. No removal from the opponent. Maybe I just gain my life back, right? Because no. I could just do this. And now whatever they animate, I'll just get rid of with Demolition Field. Sure. They're animating their Soulstone Sanctuary. I can still make a body block. Okay. What's on top? A land for them. How will they go about this? So they can now animate. They swing. I need them to swing. Where are my Sunfalls? That's the other thing I need to find right now. Once I find my Sunfalls, this will be a little bit better on me. Sure, you got it. It's a weird choice for them to hit, by the way. All right, so I'll make a 3/3. I'll make a 3/3. Cool. Let's go swinging. I need to kill the Flyers. The Flyers are too much of an issue right now. And I can still hold up counter magic or pay for the counter magic here. I'm dead, right? Oh, no, wait. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Unless they have removal. They have to have removal here. Okay, as long as they don't have removal for my 4/4, I think I'm okay. So they do play counter magic. 36 to their whatever, 29 or something like that. Do they have a tapper? They don't. Oh, we got there. I'm going to try this as well. Authority of Consuls. I don't have that much removal, but... no. Oh, thank God. I was like, don't be mono white. I'm going to play that on Sunken Citadel on white. All right. Here's to hoping they don't have Get Lost. All right. So they're playing a body. It's tapped, thankfully. So this means that for the most part, anything they play can't be convoked right away. They're also gaining me life, like a lot of life. I'm going to keep this. All right. Black and white. Oh, look. Authority of Consuls. All right. What are you doing, opponent? What are you doing to me? Okay. I think the opponent will concede when I play Rest in Peace. All right, I'm going to play another Authority of Consuls. Uh-huh. Okay, opponent. Sure. Oh, yeah. They are definitely trying to raise from the past or whatever that card is. I'm going to play Rip now. I guess I have to exile Bartholomew. Okay, sure. I try to gain them life. Why didn't they take that? I wanted to just gain them life. Why are they so mean to me? This is standard. Why are you responding with 1 mana interaction? That's so rude. That's not the power level of standard. That's not very cash money of you. Good lord, I wish I just had 1. Please give me mana. This is where I'm at now in my life, just asking for lands. It would be a shame if you killed a rabbit. Wow, they just killed the rabbit in cold blood. Okay, you got it, coach. What does this card do? Whenever it dies, create... Okay, irrelevant with Rest in Peace out. Rest in Peace and Authority of Consuls. Again, these 2 cards alone just have thoroughly just made it so that a lot of nonsense doesn't happen in Standard. And I'm so here for this. I'm starting to feel that I think we figured it out, you know? Did we break it? Okay, a land that's, I guess, something to do later. That's fine. I'm also gaining a lot of life while we're doing this. Yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving every second of this. They're going to make a token. That's fine. Like, I guess the main thing here is, like, they're just going to keep drawing cards. And to be honest with you, I don't really know if I care about what they draw. Single-handedly, Rest in Peace shuts off every dice triggers from Vengeful Blood Witch, from Nezumi Linebacker, Gnarlid Hound, sure, whatever. I guess I'll just sack this and draw a card. Yeah, that's what I want. Great, they played another creature. Hey, on the brighter side, they can also gain life every time a creature they play. Otherwise, it does nothing. Which I love. I love that. Opponents just milling Vengeful Blood Witches. Okay. All right. I just need y'all to let me know, viewers, what do you think the odds are after I cast this Sunfall that they concede? All right. Have you guessed amongst yourselves? Because we're going to find out right now. Okay. Sack a card, draw some things. That's great. You got it. Okay. Perfect. I'd hate to say it, but I feel really bad, you know? I just blew up Innocence. They didn't concede at least, so I guess they're looking for something. Somehow I have more life than they do. I guess we'll just mill my opponents out. I mean, I just have to live. Oh, yeah, here we go. If they have another copy of if they have some kind of answer to my Rest in Peace, do they have 2? And the answer is no. I'll keep this. I have Rest in Peace. That's the secret tech to all of Standard. I thought about having the 12 pieces of hate in this deck. 4 rips, 4 Authority of Consuls, and 4, whatever, the one that destroys all pests. This way, or is it Pest Extermination? The one that blows up all permanents that cost 1 or less. Non-land permanents. Yeah, I think it's Pest Control. Yeah, that's like that's the 3 horsemen of evil. All right, I'm going to play Caretaker's Talent. Do they have a counterspell? Oh, okay. So there is a chance that they're just the blue-white tempo deck here. This is different. That's the only reason they would play Phantom Interference. I mean, I don't see anything, so try it again. Okay. Wow. Maybe they just don't have any uncommon wild cards? The jury's still out. Are they control? No, right? Show me like Moment of Truth or something here. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, they are Oculus or something. Yeah, okay, they definitely are. Okay. There's the Oculus. Recommission, perfect. Love that. What can I do here? Let's draw a card. I should probably... Okay, my question is, do I want to Sunfall right now? Because they might just have a way to bounce, mill themselves, do it all over again, right? So I may as well just play Rest in Peace again, get rid of the graveyard, and then I'll pass. They'll probably mill me or something like that. That's... What? They're going to mill themselves. How many counterspells could they possibly have, right? Oh my god. They hit it? That's crazy, dude. Ouch. Everything hurts. Okay, let's make a token. Very important because I need to be able to pay for their nonsense. I mean, how am I going to play around the face down card, right? I think it was pointless to just bounce, because if I made them do the bounce spell, all of that stuff, I don't think it does enough. So I'm going to try for a Sunfall, be able to pay for 3 unless they have 3 steps ahead. So in reality, they just helped me get rid of 2 Abhorrent Oculus. Oculi. They're in a pickle. Have at it, opponent. Have at it. A Djinn. Okay, Djinn's a little bit of a nuisance. Because I can't actually... Oh, wait, no, it's not. It doesn't do anything. Okay. It does cost 1 less, which is like the only thing it does that's like super annoying here. But other than that, I don't know of anything else that I care about. Authority of Consuls, is that good enough? No. I need to find more answers than pointless stuff right now. It blocks. I guess that's the one thing it does do well. I think we're going to go ahead and add 2 counters to Blast Zone. Actually, do I care about that? Take 2, gain 3. They need to be able to play another bounce spell. That would teach me a lesson for sure. Okay, what's on top? A land. Perfect. That's all I want to see. Okay, if they didn't have anything to do, they would have definitely spent that mana. Okay, cool. I'll take that. What happened here? Somebody had a negate. That's so weird. They actually had something? Okay. All you, opponent. I need to draw 2 cards here. I am losing to Restless Anchorage, who is just sitting there doing nothing but hitting me for 2. Sure. I mean, they can now make it a 2/5, which is very good. This now might force me to change the way I charge counters. I'm going to add 2 counters onto my Blast Zone. Or, you know what? I'm going to sack, draw a card here. Yes! Okay, cool. Now I don't actually have to pop anything. I mean, they can negate me again, but what am I going to do, right? Perfect. Love that. Does anything here have 3 mana cost? No. My Rip is not 3 mana, so that's perfect. Let's go to combat. Okay. Do I go for it? You know what? That's fine. They haven't shown me anything yet that matters. Now I think it's over. Good game. Keep. I've got Authority of Consuls. Authority of Consuls, actually more applications than just red as well. If they don't have Confounding Conundrum, the blue-white deck that's trying to reanimate, make a 1/1 copy of their whatever card, you can deal Omniscience. By it entering as a creature, you get to tap it, gain putting a trigger on the stack, giving you a chance to kill the 1/1 copy. It's not great, sure, but it is something. Do I care about Hired Claw? Probably not. Not yet. I think I have better things to be blowing up. Emberheart Challenger. This card is a little bit more of a nuisance, but also not the end. No blocks. I'm going to get rid of that card. I think that card being able to grow, I don't know, do a lot of nonsense. Kind of annoying. I'm not blocking anything either, so may as well swing. Get a little bit of damage in while I can. Manifold Mouse. This one obviously annoying because it's able to give double strike and whatnot. Okay, so I take 2. I go down to 20. I go up to 24 now. This is a little bit of a problem. I need to find a land. Down to 22. Didn't find a land, but I found removal. I can't tell if I want to get rid of Manifold Mouse or Heartfire Hero. Like, if I get rid of Manifold Mouse, they lose the double strike. Oh, okay, now it doesn't matter, I guess. Gain 2 life. Why not? But nothing else here grows, right? Boy. I can't stop all the double striking. That's going to happen no matter what. They very obviously have Monstrous Rage, but I just got to find a way to get them to use it. As of right now, that's not going to happen because I don't have any mana. Okay. So that's 8. Perfect. Found a land. Love that. I get bodies off this as well. Yeah, now I'll go ahead and pass. Again, Authority of Consuls is only half of the plan. Good enough to slow them down, get you there, but not enough to fully win you the game. Right now, I need something that helps me win the game. A sweeper, a land and a sweeper would be really good here. Okay, what am I afraid of here? A lot, actually. They have a Burst Lightning. I guess if you give this one double strike, I send everything in front of this Manifold Mouse, or I just don't block at all. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so they Monstrous Rage in the other department. I need to see, like, if they have another Monstrous Rage, am I dead? Because another Monstrous Rage means that this rat will be +4, right? Oh, no. Huh? Okay. Oh, wait, they only have a shock. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah, I still need to gain life, unfortunately. I'm still kind of low here, so here I go blocking everything again. Come on, whiff, 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 whiff. No! That's like the worst thing I could see. And they also have a 4/5 now. Now they can double strike, get through. Trample, okay? Oh, Monster Roll. That's right, I forgot. They have Monster Roll. I keep forgetting that they have Trample already. If I don't have an answer to their little friend here, I'm cooked anyways, so. Found a land. Does that do anything for me? It already has double strike and trample. I gotta block this upcoming turn. Put a counter on this. Am I dead? I guess my out now is to pop this. Let's sack the fish, see if I can find removal. I'll probably find a land now that I. Yep, that's good enough. Good game. This one has nothing I need. Like, none of my 1s and 2s. None of that. Deep Cavern Bat. I guess it's not like the end of the world. Okay, what do they grab? They grabbed my authority of my caretaker's talent. Okay, well, I guess on the brighter side, I now have authority of consuls. That'll gain me my life back. And, you know, with the fact that I lay down arms, makes my 4-drops a little bit stronger. Okay, this opponent clearly has something to answer my my caretaker's talent. No, they don't? Wait, why didn't they take my lay down arms then? Flesh Gorger. Okay. What am I afraid of? I'm confused a little bit right now because there's definitely something happening here, right? There's something happening here. Are they playing Blink? Maybe that's what they're doing. Swiftfoot Boots. Okay, my opponent's playing Commander. Or something. Okay. Wait, why didn't they attack? Destroy all untapped creatures? Do they have like some regenerate effect? Is that what's going on here? Ah, yes, yes. Very nice. Okay, okay. I wish I had a rest in peace. Once again, all of these woes that I have would be answered by a rest in peace. But they don't seem to have that. I don't seem to have one. That's kind of annoying. Nurturing Pixie. What are the odds they bounce the Flesh Scorcher back? Okay, that's weird. Sure, you got it. In the event that I even wanted to target Phyrexian Flesh Scorcher, I cannot now. All right. I think I want the mana here. Let's see what happens. Will I actually get to clone something here? All right. I guess I sit back now and wait. Let's see what my opponent does. Hexproof, Haste, Menace, Lifelink. I mean, I find a Sunfall, and I think my opponent loses the game. I do not care about how much life they have. Thank you, thank you. No trample. No trample. Thankfully, the Flesh Gorger, the Phyrexian Foreskin, or whatever you want to call it, doesn't have trample, so we're gaming. Baby, I just found a Sunfall. Sign me up, Daddy-O. We just found a Sunfall. We're online. No? Ah! They knew what was up! They're playing Jace sleeves? They're definitely a red deck. Nobody with Jace sleeves would actually play Jace or blue decks, right? It's too obvious. Am I actually a Dimir deck? No. No, wait, hold on. What are they playing? They're playing probably Selesnya? At least we know whatever they're playing, they're not Jace. Go for it, opponent. Go for it. Oh, it's rabbits. Okay, yeah. So they're an aggro deck. Classic, classic. You know, hey, I did not mean to attack, but we're going to pretend that I did. That's how this plays out. Paw Patch. Okay. Sure, opponent. Have fun. Have fun. Can't believe my opponent just gained me 2 life. They paid 3 mana to gain me 2 life. They lost way too much tempo. Misplay. They should have played Paw Patch for just 1. Yes, opponent, have fun. I didn't even mean to keep that on top. I just button mashed space too fast. Okay. I didn't even mean to press that button. I also lost out on a body because I actually made an extra one. Fully knowing I was going to try to base it. Whatever. I wanted to draw a card, gain life. That's all that mattered. There's nothing that I do that isn't calculated and isn't part of the plan. What? That's crazy. I can't believe they keep sabotaging themselves. They just gained me 3 more life for 3 mana. They're pretty much dead. Okay, I pass. On the brighter side, I'm at 27, so I could take a little bit to the chin. Okay. They gained me another life. Perfect. So now they have 3 3s. I can block 1, kill the other, unless they have something else here, like some other trick. Perfect. They've gained me another life. Just where I needed to be. But they'll scry 2 now. Now, if I could just find a Sunfall, that would be very cool. Yes. I'll sack here. That's another rest in peace. Good. Good. Okay, that's actually useful. All right, I gotta get rid of one of your silly cards. Your Valley Quest Callers. Yes, opponent, have fun. I need to hang back and block here. And also represent that I'm going to sack and draw a card, right? I need to draw a card really bad. Because I need to, turns out, not keep drawing lands in rest in pieces. If I could just draw one of my many sweepers in the deck, that would be it's greatly appreciated. Okay. Shuffler, 1 time for everyone at home. Okay. All right, I'll take a Plains. Why not? Oh, dude, that is trample. Okay, now I need to answer that card. I actually need to answer this card or I lose, right? Oh, okay. I didn't know it was that easy. I'm gaining them life. They're gaining me a little bit of life. Why not? I want them to think I have something, so I'm just going to hang back here. Leave up some mana, get rid of the big boy. Enduring Innocence, that's a rude magic card. That gained me a life. Okay, now that I have a Rip, haha, Rip comes into play, comes in handy here. Now I gain 2 life every body they play. I just need a simple Sunfall. I'm not asking for a lot. I've been a good boy, you know? I think they've got Warren whatever, which gains or gives them a body or pumps all their stuff by 1. I need to be ready for that this next turn. They gain me 2 life. They gain me 6 life here. So that puts me back up over 20. Over 20. Do I just make another 1/1? Because I die if they play a Lord effect. I think I just draw a card here. I need something to do. I guess that kind of helps. That removes 1 Lord effect, right? They animate the llama. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Interesting. So they're not swinging with Elf. Like, at that point, why not just swing with Elf? But... okay, there we go. I finally found a Sunfall. It took a little while. We got there. We got there. All right, now we attack. Now we attack. And it's the perfect turn right before my Overlord gets live. Now my Overlord is live. Perfect. And I have a 10/10. All right, they gained me 2. We're back up. Let the boys know we're back up. Uh-oh. We're not back up. We are so not back. Okay. I'm going to make a token. Oh, we are so back. We are so back. Okay. Give me my body. We are so back. The roller coaster of emotions is wild here. I could have swung with my 10/10, but I like it too much. Good game! Thanks for making it to the end of the video if you enjoyed that mono white deck. That one was more slow and controlling. This video, is all about how fast and aggro mono white can be.